पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। हरि ओम तत्सत्। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। गोधूलिदूसरितकोमलगोपवेशं गोपालबालकसदैरनुगम्यमानं सायन्दने प्रतिग्रहं पशुबन्धनार्थं गच्छन्त अच्युतशिशुं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्।
Two to 23.
Yeah. Who will share the screen? I myself will share it. Okay. 1 minute. I'll try to share the screen. Where is that? Screen share. योगेश्वराणां गतिमाहुरन्तर् योगेश्वराणां गतिमाहुरन्तर् बहिस्त्रीलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मनां बहिस्त्रीलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मनां न कर्मभिस्तं गतिमाप्नुवन्ति न कर्मभिस्तं गतिमाप्नुवन्ति विद्यातपो योगसमाधिभाजां विद्यातपो योगसमाधिभाजां योगेश्वराणां गतिमाहुरन्तर् बहिस्त्रीलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मनां न कर्मभिस्तां गतिमाप्नुवन्ते विद्यातपो योगसमाधिभाजां योगेश्वराणां गतिमाहुरन्तर् बहिस्त्रीलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मनां न कर्मभिस्तां गतिमाप्नुवन्ति विद्यातपो योगसमाधिभाजाम्. Okay. Damodar Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Babu. Yogeshwaranam gatimahurantar bahistrilokya pavanantar atmanam na karmabhis tam gatimapnuvanti vidya tapo yoga samadhi bhajam.
Okay. Venkata Gopi.
योगेश्वराणां गतिम् आहुरन्तर् बहिस्त्रिलोक्या पवनान्तर् आत्मनां न कर्माभिस्तां गतिम् आप्नुवन्ति विद्या तपो योग समाधिभाजाम्. 1 minute, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Acha, you are at home. You are telling everything, you are listening, huh?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. I was listening. I was a bit far.
Okay.
Yeah. योगेश्वराणां गतिराहुरन्तर् बहिस्त्रिलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मानां न कर्मभिस्तां गतिमाप्नुवन्ति विद्या तपो योग समाधिभाजाम्.
Sanatani Mata.
स्त्रीलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मना न कर्मभिस्तां गतिमाप्नुवन्ति विद्यातपो योगसमाधिभाजाम्.
Okay. Gaur Keshav.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
योगेश्वराणां गतिमाहुरन्तर् बहिस्त्रिलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मनां न कर्मभिस्तां गतिमाप्नुवन्ति विद्या तपो योग समाधिभाजाम। हरे कृष्णा।
Shankarnath, word by word.
Okay, bro. योगेश्वराणां कतिराहुरन्तर्बहिस्त्रिलोक्या पवनान्तरात्मनां न कर्मभिस्तां कदिमाप्नुवन्ति विद्यातपो योगसमाधिभाजाम् Yoga
Prabhu,
Ishwaranam of the great saints and devotees in Katin destination Ahuhu it is said
1 minute, 1 minute. Okay.
Antaha within Bahi without Trilokya of the three planetary system Pavana Antaha within the air, Atmanam of the subtle body, Na never Karma Bihi by Prabhu. I'm not able to see Prabhu.
1 minute, 1 minute. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I don't know what I did. I'm not so familiar. Oh, what's happening? Wait. I'll do it again. Gosh. Now you got it?
Loading Prabhu.
Yeah. Yeah, start.
Yeah. Prabhu, can you
Oh, I
scroll
think
down little?
1 minute, 1 minute. I made a mistake again, I think so. 1 minute. Where is the problem? Yeah. I'm trying to reduce the reversal. Sure. Are you able to see fully?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Not fully, only sloka.
Yeah, now you are able to see it?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Okay, do it.
Little scroll down, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I can see Prabhu. Thank you. So, three Lokya of the three planetary system, Pavana Antaha within the air, Atmanam of the subtle body, Na never Karma Bihi by fruitive activities, Tam that Gatim speed, Apnuvanti achieve, Vidya devotional service, Tapaha austerities, Yoga mystic power, Samadhi knowledge, Bhajam of those
Bada.
who Bhajam of those who entertain.
Okay. Keshav Das, read the translation.
Yes. Hare Krishna. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada. The transcendentalists are concerned with the spiritual body. As such, by the strength of their devotional service, austerities, mystic power, and transcendental knowledge, their movements are unrestricted within and beyond the material worlds. The fruitive workers or the gross materialists can never move in such an unrestricted manner. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So let us get into the purport. Damodar, can you read?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Purport by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada. The materialistic scientists endeavor to reach other planets by mechanical vehicles is only a futile attempt. One can, however, reach heavenly planets by virtuous activities, but one can never expect to go beyond Swarga or Janaloka by such mechanical or materialistic activities. You have who have nothing to do with the gross material body can move anywhere within or beyond the material worlds. Within the material, within the material worlds, they move in the planetary system of the Mahar, Janas, Tapas, and Satyaloka, and beyond the material worlds, they can move in the Vaikunthas as unrestricted spacemen. Narada Muni is one of the examples of such spacemen, and Durvasa Muni is one of the such mystics. By the strength of devotional service, austerities, mystic powers, and transcendental knowledge, everyone can move like Narada Muni or Durvasa Muni. It is said that Durvasa Muni traveled throughout the entirety of material space and part of spiritual space within 1 year only. The speed of the transcendentalist can never be attained by the gross or subtle materialistics. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So to continue with that Ashtanga Yoga, we are in the same situation, wherein Sukadeva Goswami explaining Parikshit Maharaj. It is a good comparison between a transcendentalist, or we can call them as Muktatma. Then other one is materialistic person who is a Baddhatma. So Baddhatma's movements are always restricted fully by the nature or the three gunas. Because the materialistic person, if they try to remain in Sattva Guna, the other two gunas will try to pull him down. But when it is coming to the transcendentalist, they always remain above the three. That's why they are unaffected by any of the material conditions. That's why their movements are unrestricted. So one can easily understand how powerful are these type of transcendentalists, because they can go to any portion or any part of that. What is it called as? We can call them as like Narada as well as Durvasa, because both of them, they have been always traveling according to their desires, because they are all completely liberated. Okay, but in this case also, again Prabhupada writes one thing which we have to understand: they are not completely fully free in the spiritual planet. Also, it is mentioned here a part of the spiritual planet only. I have to check it why it is written, because the transcendentalists are concerned with the spiritual body.
Sorry,
Because
Prabhu. Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, I
yeah,
have to leave, Prabhu.
carry on.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So here we can understand the transcendentalist, what happens, they are moving everywhere, and especially since they are already realized souls, that's why we call them as Muktatma. So they can go anywhere in the spiritual planet, but it is mentioned here only certain part like that is mentioned. So when the strength of devotional service, austerity, mystic power, and transcendental knowledge. So all the four are required. That's why in the shloka also you can see it is mentioned all the four. What is that? Vidya, Tapo, Yoga, Samadhi. In all these things are required, without which they cannot do anything. So in that situation, they are capable of going anywhere in the material world, being the transcendentalist. But one should understand they are going to the spiritual world only a part of it. And again, what is more important is their movements are unrestricted, as we saw earlier, because they have no touch with the material nature. So the material nature has got no control over them. So naturally their movements are also unrestricted. Whenever they want, they can travel to any part of the. So in the purport also, Prabhupada explains so wonderfully, the material scientists endeavor to go, because here in this material world, people are trying to go to various planetary systems, and in the process, while trying to go, they are trying to use different type of mechanical systems, vehicles. But all these efforts are not achieving results. It is failure, because we have seen in 1970s there was a space shuttle going to moon. They said Neil Armstrong, vagera vagera, but none of them could really go there. Though they claimed we have reached the land of moon, all this blah blah. But after later on some years they said no, it is not the land of moon, somewhere else. That means to identify the planets itself, the human beings are finding it so difficult. Under the circumstances, how they can go? Because if you look at that, it's also explained, one can, however, reach heavenly planets by virtual activity. Virtuous activity means they do all punyas. But one can never expect to go beyond Swarga, Janaloka and other things. Because up to this only, a person who has gained pious activities, fruits, they can go. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita also, Te Punya Prapyam Asadhya Loka, Surendra Lokam, Ashnatiya, Tetam Bhuktva Swarga Lokam Vishalam, Shine Punye. Up to Swarga Loka, it's also called as Jana Loka. Up to that only they can go. Beyond that they can. Shine Punye Martya Lokam Vishanti. Shine means getting reduced. Punye, that pious activity, Shine Punye. Martya Lokam. Martya Lokam means the one which we are living. It's also called the Madhyaloka or Martyaloka. Martyaloka means those who are born here are definitely dying, right? But one cannot say the same thing to Devas because they have got a longer duration of life. That's why they are called as Amaras. In any case, they also have to face the death. But only thing is, they need not suffer like the human being in a short while. So the lifespan in the material world or the Earth planet is very low, and when it comes to the Devaloka, it is high. That's why they live longer. So again, those who are in the transcendental position, they have got nothing to do in this material world. So they can go beyond the Swarga and the Janaloka also. Again, there also it is mentioned within the material worlds, they move in the planetary systems called Mahara, Jana, Tapa, and Satyaloka. And beyond that, the material worlds, they can move Vaikuntha, unrestricted spacemen. So that means they can travel so much, right? They can go to the Vaikuntha, that is the spiritual planet. Again, in this case, Narada Muni is explained, and he can go everywhere by the strength of devotion service, austerity, and mystic powers. All the three are required. Tapo, Jnana, what does the sloka it says? It says Vidya, Tapo, Yoga. All the three are required. So, because of those mystic powers, they go. Those who have done the devotional service, they can also travel there. But they need not wander or ponder here and there. They can go to the Goloka Vrindavan itself if they perfect the devotional service. It is also mentioned Durvasa can also go through that. For Durvasa, it is mentioned a restricted spiritual area only. But for Narada, it is not mentioned. Now there is a clarification. So out of the two, Narada can go to any part of the spiritual planet as well as a material planet. But Durvasa can travel any part of the material planets and he can move a part of the spiritual planet within 1 year only. That means there is a restriction on it. But comparing human being, he is more powerful. This is what it explains. So this is a specific shloka related to the Ashtanga Yogas. Those who are doing, they can achieve it. Hare Krishna. Any questions, any doubts on this? Hare Krishna. Any comments? Shall we go for one more shloka? Is it okay?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, okay.
Vaishvanaram yati vihayasa gataha. Sushup.
Prabhu's screen is not visible.
Wait. I'll do that.
Oh, shall I share the screen?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Give me the
Oh,
permission,
oh.
Prabhu.
Yeah.
Prabhu 25, no?
24 ma. That's one.
Yes, Prabhu.
Vaishvanaram yati viha yasagata sushumnaya brahmapatena shochisha vidukalkota harer udastat prayati chakram rupa shai shumaram shai shumaram. Okay. Vaishvanaram yati vihaya gataha sushumnaya brahmapatena shotisha vidutakal harer tat prayati chakram nrupa shaishum shaishumaram. Okay. Amrita Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah.
वैश्वानरं याति विहाय सा गतः सुषुम्नया ब्रह्मपतेन शोचिषा विदूतकल्कोतहरेरुदसि उदस्तात् प्रयाति चक्रं नृपशैशुमारम्.
Okay, good. Keshava.
Yes, Prabhuji. Vaishvanaram yati vihaya sagatah sushumnaya brahmapathena shochisha vidutakalkota harer udastat prayati chakram nripa shaishumaram. Hare Krishna.
Good. Sanatani.
वैश्वानरां यादि विहाय सर्वतः सुषुम्नया ब्रह्मपदेन शोचिषा विदुतकल्पो अथ हरेर्भद्रस्य प्रयादिचक्रं नृपशैः सुमाराम्
Okay. Shankarnath.
Hare Krishna. वैश्वानरं यादिविहाय साकतः सुसूम्नया ब्रह्मपतेन शोचिसा विदूतकल्कोतहरेरुदस्तात् प्रयाति चक्रं नृपसै सुमारम्.
Venkata Gopi Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. वैश्वानारां यति विहाय सा गतः सुषुप्नया ब्रह्मपतेन शोचिषाम् विदूतकल्कोऽथ अरेरुदस्तात् प्रयाति चक्रं नृपा शशुमाराम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Shai Shumaram. Prabhu. Shai Shumaram.
साई शुमाराम.
Shumaram. Okay. Keshav Das, can you read synonyms?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Vaishwanaram, the controlling deity of fire, Yati goes, Vihayasa by the path in the sky, the Milky Way, Gata by passing over, Sushumnaya by the Sushumna, Brahmaloka, Patena on the way to, Shochisha illuminating, Viduta being washed off, Kalkah dirt, Atha thereafter, Harehe of Lord Hari, Udastat upwards, Prayati does reach, Chakram circle, Nripa O king, Shaishumaram named Shishumara. Right.
Okay, translation. Shankarnath.
Vaishnava Prabhupada ki jai. O king, when such a mystic passes over the Milky Way by the illuminating Susumna to reach the highest planet, Brahmaloka, he goes first to Vaishwanara, the planet of the deity of fire, wherein he becomes completely cleansed of all contaminations, and thereafter he still goes higher to the circle of Sisumara to relate with Lord Hari, the Lord Hari, the personality of Godhead.
Okay, purport. Can I request Sanatani Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Purport by
Yeah.
Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. The polar star of the universe and the circle thereof is called the Vishnu circle, and therein the local residential planet of the personality of Godhead, Kshirodakashaya Vishnu, is situated. Before reaching there, the mystic passes over the Milky Way to reach Brahmaloka, and while going there, he first reaches Vaishwanara Loka, where the demigod controls fire. On Vaishwanara Loka, the yogi becomes completely cleansed of all dirty sins acquired within the contact with the material world. The Milky Way in the sky is indicated herein as the way leading to Brahmaloka, the highest planet of the universe. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So here also the same situation, how the Ashtanga Yogi goes to different places, right? First it is explained the polar system of the universe is there of Shishumara circle. And therein some local residents are there, right? And the residential planet of Shirodaka Sai Vishnu is there. Before reaching there, because they cannot reach there, before that only they can reach. The mystic passes over the Milky Way to reach the Brahmaloka. So while going there, he first reaches the Vaishwanara. Vaishwanara means the fire god. That's why in the Bhagavad Gita also, Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva. So he's the fire who digests everything in all the living entities. So those who are eating meat also it is digested by the Lord in the form of a Agni. Those who are eating vegetable also that's also digested. So Vaishwanara means very important deity because otherwise our digestive system will be problematic and the health will be a problem. So this way it is explained here. Vaishwanara, the yogi is cleansed. Okay. Milky Way is indicated here as the way leading to the Brahmaloka. So only the highest planet is Satyaloka, up to that they can reach. So that way it is explained here, they can go there. Okay, it's a very simple thing. 1 minute, 1 minute, I will come back. Sorry. So under the circumstances, it is explained a yogi can travel all the places, but they cannot travel to the Shirodaka Sai residence. But they go through the Milky Way to reach the Brahmaloka. That's why in the Bhagavatam also many places, when Bhumi Devi goes and complains to Brahma, or when the Devadas goes and complains to Brahma, what they do, they all go to the Milky Way, where the residence of Shirodaka Sai is there. They stay there only, from there only they will call out the Lord, pray to the Lord. Shirodaka Sai Vishnu. Because it is much before the Brahma, it is much after the Brahma Loka. The sequence is like that. So before going to the Brahma Loka, also they have to go through the Vaishvanara Loka. So there is not much in this. With this we will complete here. So any other comments? Next few weeks I will be traveling. I will try to join. I will confirm it. Okay. Okay. So we will continue with the prayers. His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Maharaj, His Grace Kratu Prabhu Adhikari, and all the people in general in Middle East. Then we have prayer request from Varun Vedaraman and Avinash Shankar and Vijay Vaijayanti and so on.
Change it. You
can pay it, no?
Come. You can pay GPay.
Number Kudusana? Sorry, 1 minute. We'll continue first to complete the prayer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So thank you so much. Next week also I will confirm it. Mostly I will be in Bangalore. I will try to join. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes. Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Just one thing. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Do you have a group for this Sunday classes? If I can be added to that, it would be nice. Please.
This Nitya Bhagavatam.
Yeah, the Sunday.
We will add it. We'll add your name. Yes, sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll just put the number in the chat.
Yeah, you put your the chat. Put your number.
I'll do that.
Mobile number.
Prabhuji, have a look, please.
Yeah, got it. 1 minute. I'll just save it. 1 minute.
Yeah, just save it as Keshav India.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, saved. Yeah, okay. I have saved your number.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I'll be adding now in the group, right?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat pranams.
Hare Krishna, Amrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Oh, Keshav Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes. How are you?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Okay, Keshav. Gaura Keshav, Hare Krishna. Take care.
Hare Krishna, Venkat Prabhu. Yeah, sure.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
You can log out. You cannot end program.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
End the program.
Dandavat pranam.
Dandavat Mataji. How are you?
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, you have to exit leave the meeting, no, for everybody.
I will do that.
Post.
Mataji,
You have
Prabhu
to
told
end
you.
the program, Mataji.
Prabhu told everything.
Oh, no, Parameshvara Prabhu is the host. He has to end.
Hare Krishna. Amrita Mataji. Hare Krishna.